Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Now it's Puskás. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now this could be a chance. Van Nistelrooy. That's Lee Kang-in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's intervened well there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Raúl. Nothing significant to report up to this point. Can he finish? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Rashford, who's on a run down the left wing. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Makelele. Conte. Rashford. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Raúl. Puskás. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Batis, takes the shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's gone forward. Now it's Rashford. Can he get on the end of this? And Batistuta! In for the pieces! Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. No, he's managed to misplace that. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. Neither side yet able to find the net. De Bruyne. Oh, it's Van Basten. Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And it's Conte. Makelele.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Conte. Now it's Puskás. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Driving on and making good progress. He's in plenty of space here. And that's a good ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk chooses to go cross-field. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Goes for a shot! Conte. Puskás. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. De Bruyne. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. That has ended up in no man's land. Makaleli. With Rudiger. And it's Makaleli. Barcelona finding their passes. Hernandez. Makaleli. And it's Hernandez. And this is Van Basten.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. He has found a way through. Somewhat off target. De Bruyne. Conte. They want to be quick to recover this. Conte. Van Basten. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Hernandez. For Conte. He can run onto that. Bayer claims it. Safe hands. De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's had it taken off him. Quality ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Van Basten. Raul. Looking to play him in. And it's Xabi Alonso. Puskas. Raul. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Almost an hour gone. And that's going up front in a hurry. And it's Van Basten. Conte. Can he get it through? Well, that's well spotted. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Threads one in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he was quick to react. Conte.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Caceres. Conte. Played out to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's the throw. And the shot, and a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. The ball has bounced loose now. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Rashford. Played back in.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
De Bruyne. Lee Kang in with the foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And here's Van Basten. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go. Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
And he's being shifted off it.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Nice interception here. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Makaleli. Kante makes the interception. Now it's Kante.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Van Basten. Now it's Batistuta. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Xavi Alonso.
Pretty robust defending.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Keeper has taken decisive action. And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Massaro, and he's whipped a header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Good ball over the top. Massaro, Makalele wins the duel this time. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Van Basten. That's a nicely shaped ball. And this is De Bruyne. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's played in. There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Conte really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. And this is Puskás. Rice. No, it's Inzaghi.
That's going in strongly.
Nicely weighted ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Kökçü. Massaro, lovely ball and a real chance now. Poor robust challenge. Well, what's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's in a great position here. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Upamecano, and he's had it nicked away. Wriggles his way through. Raul. Searching pass he's played there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Yamal has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Conte. Oh, it's Van Basten. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the keeper takes decisive action. Now it's Rice, and it's Mendes. De Bruyne calmly anticipates. Now it's Van Basten. And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Puskas. No, that's been intercepted. And he's gone looking for safety. Crunching tackle. Puskas.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Filippo Inzaghi. Raul. Oh, it's Van Basten. Five minutes till the break. Massaro. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Makelele. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's De Bruyne.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cannavaro has given away a free kick. Cannavaro has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Just too high.
Rice has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Inzaghi. Looking for options for movement. Chance! Oh, the ball's... That's another chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona have done so well to come in level at the break, but there's no doubting that the picture is looking quite bleak. I can only see damage limitation being applied in the second half because they have an awful lot of holes to fill, and that is going to be extremely hard.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half. They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Makelele. And this is Van Basten.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, what a mistake! Now it's Yamal. Now it's Van Basten. Yamal. Now it's Inzaghi. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Knocks it out wide. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Van Basten. Great vision. Oh, well measured. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Looks a good ball through. Great ball, and he's in. Inzaghi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So we've reached the hour mark. Kukcu is always looking to break lines. Makaleli. Now it's Van Basten. Puskás charging forward, the ball at it. Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through. Now that is a hefty challenge. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Puskás.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And, oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Yamal.
Dealing with the
Coming
pressure.
on the field is number 4, Soboslai.
Off the post. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, the ball's gone astray. Kukcu. De Bruyne tries to play it through. Picks out and Puskás! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
The goal scorer for
Just so
Barcelona
calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Coming on to replace him is
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, good spread. Makaleli. Just about up to 75 minutes. Massaro. Zanetti eases the ball away from him. Pottisum! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Number 9,
Raul tries to clear.
coming on the field.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 3,
Real chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And that should get the job done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Gets a good foot in there. And he's in on goal. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. And that has left him in a heap. He's picked his way through. shooting chance! Should have equalised.
Rijkaard absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Oh no, this does not look good. Shot a goal! Loose in for the pieces.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Zanetti looking to run onto it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance!
Added minutes has
Oh,
been
that is
indicated.
asking for... And again! It's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
It's a promising position. And a shot! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. A draw and a highly...